Up, squad, and thank you guys so much for tuning in. So guys, I told myself that for this new year I am just gonna work on being the best version of me possible, not being petty and not getting angry so much. And I caught myself just now because I had planned to do the Taurus reading for January next anyways, but somebody's like trying to check me and saying it's the 12th, why don't you have it out, blah blah. Guys, as Taurians, we all know that is not a way to get a Taurus to do something. If they feel like you're obligating them or you're pushing them, it's not gonna happen. Okay, you know, we kind of just take a step back and chill. So y'all know I'm here, y'all know I love you. So let's see what's going on, squad. Now this is going to be past, present, and future look. We're gonna look at sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs. And remember that the energies could be transferable. It could be something that's happening to you or something that's happening with the person around you. All right, so we have past, present, and future. Okay, so the energies that we have here is the Two of Swords in the reverse. So with this energy, you're making a very definite decision on something, and this is something that's going to be worth celebrating. Now, there might be a sense for you to be a little bit guarded about whatever this is. Okay, maybe you're just being reserved in general. But again, with that Eight of Swords in the reverse, you have clarity. You're seeing something for what it is, and it's leading to something very good. Maybe new love. Maybe this is a new work opportunity, but just something that puts you in a really good place. And it could be something that brings in great finances as well. And I feel like it's coming at a good time because, excuse me guys, I just ate, but I see that there could have been a lot of like conflict and turmoil around you. You just being in a place where maybe you're just trying to get through something financially, or you just feel so overburdened by something that you finally just release it and let it go. I always say that Tauruses, we hold on to things a lot longer than we should. And that's kind of like our flaw sometimes, but that's a person who has literally tried every option. So when they release it, it's because they know it's not going to work out. Now, starting with the past, the first card here is the Devil card. So something toxic that could have been in your life, maybe bad habits that you had. You had the Ten of Swords, and you have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. So a betrayal of some sort, maybe. Okay, Ten of Swords, it's just a very heavy energy on you. Maybe someone from your past came back into your life, or maybe, especially if like you're seeing someone, maybe someone from their past came back in. But some sort of clarity came out that a situation was just unfinished. Okay, and this was causing a bit of turmoil. So the past is definitely, lurking around, and some sort of offer was accepted. And this doesn't have to be a person, guys, just any sort of situation from the past, a friend you lost touch with from the past. We have the Six of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. So a decision was made where someone's realizing something was a waste of time and effort, and they're just having a hard time moving away from that. Someone's in a place where they just don't want to be burdened. And there's conflict because of what ends because of this. All right, someone doesn't want to be burdened, but there is burden there. So let's see what's going on with this Ten of Wands. We have the Knight of Pentacles, and we have the Empress card in the reverse. So burdened by an ending, but you're still moving forward. And guys, this says everything. It says relax for a moment, stand your ground. I kind of needed this message too. Guys, the Hierophant represents Taurus specifically, but that's not the reason why it's, my favorite card in the deck. It's my favorite card because regardless of what's happening in your life, you know that you're being pushed towards your reason for being here, okay? Your destiny, what you're here to do. And so something may have been painful and burdening to walk away from, but you're still making progress. And, what this is really saying is stand your ground. You're going to get through this adversity. For some of you, maybe this had to do with a Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius, or just maybe something with work, or something where your creativity was being put towards something, your passion was being put towards something. With this Nine of Wands, remember that the number for completion is 10. Okay, so It's at a point where even if you feel like there were a lot of hardships, it's about to turn. It's like you're about to get to that peak at the mountain. So this is usually the point where a lot of people give up, not realizing how close they were to the finish line. Okay. Now, the first card that you have for the present moment is the Seven of Cups. So being uncertain of what decision you want to make. Maybe there's something in your life that is pure illusion. We have the Justice card in the reverse, an injustice of some sort. And the Nine of Cups. So be careful, guys, because there might be something that looks really good right now where a person can seem very excited, but something can't be trusted here. I feel like someone is prematurely celebrating something, and deep down inside you know what this is, but you might be just doubting it. But you know it. You're fighting it. Or maybe someone around you is fighting something. You guys have the Two of Pentacles in the verse as the next card for the present moment, and this is also your central card, so this is going to be like the core energy to everything in your reading. This is a card about making decisions that bring balance. Okay, we have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse and the Sun card in the reverse. There's honestly, this is like a catch-22 situation, because I see something coming out of nowhere. Something coming out of the blue that does bring you a lot of balance. You have a lot of clarity. You're passionate about this path. But at the same time, you're dealing with some sort of loss. Something where maybe you feel rejected. Maybe somebody else feels rejected. Maybe somebody went through like some sort of financial burden. But you have these two things happening. So your soul is just over here just feeling a bit uncomfortable with the transition. Okay, there's something that your soul is trying to tell you. Three of Swords. And the Two of Swords in the reverse. Honestly, it's making the honest choice that whatever this was that was so disappointing for you, it's not how things are meant to be. This isn't something that your soul wanted to deal with. So with whatever burden you're going through right now, your soul feels uncomfortable because it knows it's not meant to be in that place. That's also a reassuring thing that your soul is going to get you to where you guys need to be. Okay? So I don't want you to be in a place where you feel like you have to be complacent or you feel like you have to just stay here. This is your soul saying, okay, we need to make changes. All right? So you're not going to be in this place forever. All right, now moving forward into the future, the first card we have is a Page of Wands in the reverse. So let's see why this is here. Seven of Swords. Queen of Swords in the reverse. You guys want to be very, very careful right now. With whatever it is that you're going through, be selective about who you talk to about this. Because I see a lot of rumors, a lot of gossip being spread. People keeping secrets, and it could be happening because someone is very bitter about something. So keep that in mind too. If there's anybody that you've kind of rubbed the wrong way lately, I see someone going above and beyond to kind of put a lot of shit out there, and keep yourself in check, because this could be you. And you know what it is, guys? It's because something so strong comes in for you, and whether this is a soulmate or just something that you were destined to do, something that you're going to be very happy in, it's like someone's not happy about that. So you have great things coming in, but kind of work in silence with this new stuff that's coming in at first, or at least keep it away from a person that could wish you ill. Okay, so next card is the Page of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, you guys are working on something that you've been meaning to work on, and it shows that you dodge a bullet. Okay, there's a lot here that you guys are really in alignment with stuff. And Taurus, I'm part of this too, so don't think, this shit ain't hitting me. All of this good happens because of a disappointment that you endured, because of someone or something that you lost faith in, because of something that wasn't seen as successful, but it was also something that did not have you balanced in, whether you realized it or not. Although I feel like most of you do with this Moon card in the reverse, whether you realize it or not, you were losing a lot. Maybe you were losing money. Maybe you were losing just the feeling of being happy and abundant. Okay? So it comes in because of something that ended. Why is this here? We have the Magician in the reverse. And the King of Pentacles. You cut off wherever there was manipulation in your life, or there's just something that you stop trying to manifest. And you get to like it's like you're starting to reach your ultimate potential because of that. You're seen as very, very strong. Okay? So whatever the situation, whatever this was for a majority of you, I feel that this was something that was out of your control. Okay? It's something where maybe you wanted to do more, but you couldn't. Okay? But something about this was out of control. Deep down inside, you know that. Okay? You might just be fighting that. But whatever this is, guys, you heal, you recover. Okay? It wasn't meant to grow. It's not something that was going to help you to expand. Okay? So this is really solid, guys. I see this kind of as like a rude yet necessary awakening. Okay? All right. Let's get some advice. We have the Six of Wands. Wow, the Star card and the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so the energy is the King of Cups in the reverse, Ten of Wands in the reverse, and the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Something didn't go right. It's something that, you know, if it wasn't like promiscuity and love, then it could have just really thrown you off emotionally, where you weren't thinking properly, or your emotions just clouded you, or just it affected you very negatively. Okay, whatever that is, guys, this burden is released. Success, wish fulfillment, the ultimate card of abundance. So this is all amazing stuff coming in. This is a relief to like see this, you know. It's good to be part of something like this, guys. We have the Queen of Swords, Five of Pentacles in the reverse, Ten of Cups, guys. Queen of Pentacles, you're good, Taurus. We're always good. We're always good. Some of you may have experienced kind of like that tower moment, or just maybe felt very defeated by something heavy that may have happened for you. Little did you know, the universe was setting you up for something much better. You know, focus. Whatever burdens you had, they're better. Sorry, guys, I get cut off sometimes, but yeah, check this out. Extreme happiness, extreme abundance, any sense of lack going away. If you felt lonely, that goes away. If you felt broke, that goes away. Whatever you feel you lacked in, now you feel abundant in that. You just have to focus. With this Queen of Swords attitude, you want to think logically. You don't want to throw your heart into absolutely everything, okay? This is a person that they're going to do what needs to be done. They're able to separate their emotions from what has to be done, okay? They just do the work. So guys, you're good. And you're good because of something that did not work, okay? If you were rejected from a job, if you were rejected from a social circle, if you were rejected from anything, guys, it's because the universe was protecting you. All right, it was not meant to work, and now you have extreme self-sufficiency. You have blessings. This is going to be a very pivotal month for Taurus. And it's funny because I'm recording this on the 12th, and there's just a lot of, you know, shifts going on right now. Check out my Instagram if you guys want. I post like astrology-based stuff here and there, but High Vibrations Tarot. But I'm happy to be part of this squad. I love you guys, and if you need any of my information to get in touch with me, it will be in the description below. Take care.